Hello everyone, welcome on another Dharma discussion. I hope everyone is doing okay. Right now it is 5:36. It is a Monday. It's the 25th. We are in the month of May. Nearly half a year now has passed. Along the way you will have a great deal of things that you have learned. These are life lessons in which gives you more motivation to find peace with yourself. Finding peace within yourself is having peace with all that is surrounding you. It is often very easy to misunderstand finding peace and happiness is from the outside. Through experience and learning, you will come to realize that anything on the outside, that's anything that you can taste, that you can touch, that you can smell, hear, see, or even think about, all of these things determines your happiness. And when you cling on to something, it creates this burden that you're trying to hold on to, and so it's very difficult. So I welcome everyone on this journey with me. We are here in this present moment together, spending such meaningful time, precious time together. My name is Nhut, and I am a monk here at Thien Vien Dai Dang. We practice Zen, the art of Zen. That is living mindfully in the state of the nearest state of mind. And that is the immediate now. Exactly right now, in this moment. And this moment signifies Zen. So to begin, let's say the Buddha's name in Vietnamese 3 times. Nam mô Phật Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Nam mô Phật Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Nam mô Phật Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Nam mô Phật Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni. Hello everyone, we are here again on another special, very important day, spending the time with you. Currently it's 5:43 and the weather outside is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm happy to get a chance to share meaningful moments with you. My name is Nhut. I am a monk here at Thien Vien Dai Dang, located in Banzo, California. It's always wonderful to get the opportunity to share these meaningful moments of time together. I value and appreciate this time that we have so much. It's already half a year. Can you believe that? At Dai Dang, we are in a very, very strict meditative retreat right now. Every year during this time, we practice the 3-month intensive retreat. And so throughout the year, these 3 months are very important to us, and we practice even more intensely than usual. And due to the pandemic, not a lot of people have come to Thien Vien Dai Dang, to the monastery here, and we all miss you very much. We hope everything at home is doing okay, and that your work and your home, family and friends, you guys are having this precious time to connect, to talk to each other, to spend time with each other, whether that's in person or through video chat, to be able to go back and learn about yourself, to learn about the world all around you, all the beautiful nature, all the small details of life, all the precious things that are in your life, to manifest and create such beautiful attractions in your life right now. Although life can be difficult, and we are experiencing difficult times here at Dai Dang also, not being able to have people come here and support us weekly means that we have to continuously appreciate the donations and the food that we have, eating and using just the bare minimum, because we absolutely depend on the donations. We appreciate you so much, and this gives us more motivation each day to practice, to strive in harder, to get through all these obstacles and challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, during this time, I know everyone is afraid, everyone is scared that you might get the virus, that a close friend of yours might get a virus. Our relationship with our friends have changed, and our family, our interaction with our family has also changed. Going to school, going to work, everything has completely changed. But we must be optimistic, to be open with change. This world thrives on duality. There is always the other side of the spectrum. When there is a good, there is a bad. So this is a part of life. Understanding that we can create the reality that we need and we want. We can attract this. We can attract what we constantly are thinking about. And so don't you worry. Once you get rid of your worries, things will start to come. Things will start to happen exactly how they should be. And it's going to be an amazing experience. I bet that you guys are doing some amazing things that are attracting positivity into your life, into your family's life, into your work life. Don't let it distract you. You guys are doing so good. Because that's what I've been doing, and I'm very confident in knowing that everything is certainly going to be okay. While everyone is worrying, I'm not worried. I'm very happy and very confident that things are going to be okay. Just know that thinking badly about the situation will not do the situation any good. And so, let's continue to train the mind to harvest the crop that we have planted and soiled in our minds. The word Buddha means awaken one who has woken up from this dream world of ever-changing reality. As soon as we try to hold on to it, we are attached to the dream world. We realize that, oh, this is a big game, and the joke has always been on us. Not our neighbors, not our friends. They've all been tricked also, but the most important person that has been tricked is you. Because you think that you must help them wake up, but they will wake up when the time is right. But the most important thing is, have you woken up? Have you realized that nothing lasts forever? And there's one thing that lasts for eternity, that is always present. And it's a gift. What is that gift? It's a present. And it's the present. We've been tricked from the past, all the things that has happened. Memories, we cling on to it, we hold on to it, we wish that we can go back in time. And so we got tricked from it. We watch TV and there's commercials that come up, and we wish that one day we can get that item, that toy, that mansion, that house. And so we wish. Now wishing gives us motivation. And it can be helpful. Anything can be helpful, but as long as you realize what is happening. If you're caught up in the dream, you will continue to keep dreaming. You don't know when to stop, to let it all go and say, you know what? It is my time now. I will sit here and I will observe the mind. It's okay to realize, to have dreams, and to cultivate the direction of your goal. And so as monks, we also have goals too. My goal is to be fully enlightened. But you will never be enlightened by having a goal, by dreaming. Because you're trying to get somewhere. You're trying to get something. But that too, you must let go. Let it be is the way to be fully enlightened. This is, for me, this is a way to explain it to you guys. In the beginning, yes, I do have goals, but now I realize that there is nothing, because everything is in this state of nothingness, that everything is already here, and we are a part of this creation. And the true power of the now, the present. You already have everything here in your hands. You think that you must go find it, doing so much work. If you can constantly live in the state of awareness, you can do anything you want. You were a bodhisattva, someone who is already a Buddha, but has decided to stay in this world to help bring peace and love to all. We are not the only ones. There are many others who have awakened, have woken up from the truth of reality, and is constantly in the sense of energy, in the sense of awareness. The sense of awareness, my friends, is boundless. It is so vast. And if you can tap into it, you can do anything. You can do anything and everything by not doing anything at all. Not doing anything at all is quite difficult. Have you ever had self-talk? Keep on telling yourself that, things are gonna get better. Things are getting better. Tomorrow, there is always tomorrow. All these sayings, all these words to signify a thought form in the mind. These words, these sayings, these phrases they will never describe the true beauty of you, of who you've always been. The mind, the child mind, that is carefree, that is boundless, that is never ending and always happy. In the state of mind, there is no challenges, just full of joy of experiencing. Life can be very difficult, and in the last episode, I too went through something very difficult. At times, I didn't think that I would have any challenges, because it's gonna be okay. But I told the universe, I said, give me something so that I can know that I am on the right path, that this is it, to make me remember exactly what it is that I need to stay on. And exactly that, I came back into the feeling, the knowing, the realization of who I am, who I've always been. And it was through these difficult times that I'm able to release, to let go, to bring about love and compassion. And although my actions may not have been the absolute right way, I realize now that these are problems due to the fact that I was holding on to myself, clinging on to this body and what I know and what I believe to be right. This is another layer of awakening that has happened into my life. I've shared it with you in the last video. last video was quite long, and I do apologize for that. And I will forever continue to say that it is your state of mind that creates the reality. And whatever it is that you do, your intention is the most vital and the most important thing. Try to experience it with love. Just continue to smile and just continue to be open-minded. Because in this way, we are able to bring people joy, and then going back to bring ourselves joy also. And so, let's continue to remind each other. I will continue to remind myself too. Well, I will continue to stay here. Continue to stay here and not let anything affect me. By doing this, you are doing everything. You are doing and you are living through Buddha's name. Buddha. The word Buddha is the one who has been enlightened, woken up. The one who has woken up. And before that, he was Siddhartha, Gautama, Prince in India, Nepal. And now, after spending so much time, about 7 to 8 years, training the body to making the body deteriorate, and he's come to a realization that that is not helpful. You must help the body in a perfect balance in order to continue living a life. You must do things in which is helpful in your life to your body and mind. Body and mind has a direct connection between the two. Your state of mind cannot be fully, it can't be fully awake if your body is in terrible condition. Well, it can, but it's going to make it a lot harder. I hope that you're able to stay home and spend time with your family, playing games, learning new activities, learning about yourself, learning about your family, and teaching each other, guiding each other of the Dharma. Dharma are things. Buddha's teachings, the Dharma, the teachings, and the experience. If you're able to experience the Dharma in everyday life, these are the teachings. Dharma is like an experience, a true experience. This is the Dharma. And the Buddha is the one who is awakened. And the Sangha, the three jewels, Sangha, is the monks and nuns and those who are practicing this way of living, paying respect, refuge to these three jewels can create a lot of benefits, positive energy into your life and to those who are all around you. These three jewels can help you significantly. My friends, we are constantly growing, getting older. And the more you get older, you wish that you can go back in time. Go back in time, and as young children, we want to get older. We want to do what those who are older. We want to get older quick so that we can do things that older people can do. Party, doing whatever we want. Getting married, having cars, going to the Bahamas, the beach, flying. All these extraordinary things. It's funny. It's such a coincidence. It's very interesting because those who have experienced, very wealthy people who've experienced the top-notch, the absolute best experience of wealth, of excitement. There's a limit to excitement and their worldly enjoyment of life, because it's very, very sad to understand that happiness and happiness is want, and it cannot be satisfied, unfortunately. And once greed cannot be fulfilled, it goes into anger, becomes anger, and the only thing that can satisfy greed is destruction. It is very sad because you have no more want. What you have everything that you want, so there's no more excitement to it. And the last thing that can be exciting is the most painful and the most saddest thing, which is anger and destruction. True happiness that comes from the outside world can never be fulfilled, because there comes to an end. It comes to an end. Comes a time. There comes a time in which you must let go of it. And the last thing that can give you this wicked, this crazy idea of happiness is destruction through anger. There's a lot of people who find a lot of joy in smashing things. On YouTube, I've seen these videos in which they get a lot of views from. And now, just in this instant, I have come to an understanding how it can be very amusing to see people to have this interest in destruction. How these videos have so much views, and it's simply, they say it has a very cool sound to it. The sound of smashing. This wonder of what would happen if something is destroyed, like a big TV, like a car, anything abstract, like watermelon, a big watermelon. What if that was crushed? What would that be like? I've always wondered that. And so there's a lot of these videos in which have so much views online, and it goes in line with this. The more that we crave, the more that we want, the sense of greed and the sense of craving that we have can never be satisfied. And the ultimate satisfaction that will come to a conclusion is destruction. Destruction will be the last thing. And so it's crazy, isn't it? Through want comes destruction. Through good, there is bad. And so if we're living in any of these two states of minds, be very careful. Be very careful and be very aware. Be very aware of your mind, where it's going. And as soon as we start to notice that, oh, in this state of mind, it's creating bad thoughts, notice it. Categorize your thought formations so that you're better and you're more wise as to what is going on, what is it you are attracting into your life, and start doing more positive things. This can be helpful. We live in a law of attraction. So anything that the mind is creating, that is thinking about, you are already attracting it. And it's okay to continue living in this positive and wonderful light. Just make sure to be aware. And that's all there is to it. Very simple, very easy, very refreshing. In this way, you are liberating yourself to the fullest. You're doing exactly what the Buddha, the enlightened ones, have sought out to do. And this takes lifetimes of understanding, of growing, to truly understand this. My beautiful people, my friends, today has been another amazing talk. Our path of growth will continue to grow further and further. And the important thing is that you are aware. You know what your mind is doing, and you don't pay attention to it. All the thought forms that's happening, and just continue to go move along on this path, on this journey, on this wonderful journey that you are creating, that we are having right now together. Each time that you click on this video, I get to share these meaningful moments with you. And I talk a lot about the mind, because the mind creates the reality. On the next one, I will tell a story about a positive time, maybe, or I will talk about how to improve this body, this sense of awareness of the body, so that you can be happier. And it's gonna be amazing. Thank you everyone for joining. We will share more meaningful moments together. Namo Phật Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni.